baby. Everything you dreamed about.
Come on, new year, man. Believe, man. Believe.
We've been waiting for this. We've been prepared for this for all this year. This man's challenged us. Step up like Gruden's been talking about all week. Let's go win a damn championship. Win on three. 1, 2, 3. Win.
This is why he was hired, to push the Bucs past this point.
That crowd came down with the touchdown.
2 years in a row, Tampa Bay's season ended in Philadelphia. The Bucs watched the Eagles beat their chests with pride, while their own hearts were broken. The birthplace of America is where the Bucs went to die each year. In 2002, they finally would come of age, thanks to the youngest coach in the NFL.
Let's go tonight, Tampa! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Let it roll! Let it roll! Let it go! Let it out of your ass!
John Gruden's influence on this team wasn't immediately evident. But it didn't have to be, thanks to the best defense in the league, a unit that yearned for a championship as much as its coach.
The ultimate goal is to win the Super Bowl. That's why I do what I do, work as hard as I work, and I prepare to dominate.
Dropping, Booger almost got it. Oh, balls in the air. Intercepted. Sam's got it. Adams. Touchdown, Derek Brooks. Where's that touchdown?
The new Bucs looked a lot like the old Bucs. But while Gruden's offensive impact may have been subtle, the impression he was making on his players was profound.
Great call! Oh, baby! Great call, huh? Great call! Oh, baby! Great call! Hear the cannons roar! 31-6, our Bucs are victorious.
As they headed to Philly, Gruden knew this team wasn't the same. He just had to convince his players. On the eve of the NFC Championship, he delivered a speech about the desire of Randy Johnson, who pitched the 7th game of the World Series on 1 day's rest. Then his Bucs went out, played with a newfound intensity, and settled a very old score.
7 to go, McNabb dropping, it's intercepted, and the 10 to the 20. Gone, coast to coast, Randy Barber, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Baby, I'm going to San Diego.
In the Super Bowl, they were everything they always had been, devastating on defense. And everything they always wanted to be, awesomely efficient on offense.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Dropping Gannon, looking Gannon, those up the middle. It's intercepted at the 40. Derek Brooks 30. The dagger's in. We're going to win the Super Bowl. Super Bowl, baby!
That's what John Gruden did so well, is make us believe. He came in his first day and said, we're going to win a world championship, and we never wavered from that thought. You know, we love that guy.
Every day you build, you put blocks down. You guys ever see a mansion, a big, beautiful mansion? You got to build the foundation, man. That's what we're doing here. Understand that. You got to build the blocks, and you got to put blocks on every day. Stay together and understand that.
As the season began, the first blocks toward building a champion were laid down.
You got your shot right now. You got a hammer in your hand. You hear me? You got a hammer in your hand.
But in week 1, the foundation seemed a bit shaky as the Saints hammered the Buccaneers in overtime.
There's a touchdown on the interception. This game's over.
But Tampa Bay gave reason to believe, starting a 5-game win streak by returning to the form that helped them reach the playoffs the 3 previous years.
It's the one guy to miss. Goes to the 50. Got a wall over there. Got a wall to the 45-40. To the 35 to the 30. To the 25 to the 20. Carl the Truth Williams will take back his 5th career punt for a touchdown. Carl the Truth says that's why I'm on this team. 56-yard punt return.
Strong special teams and a smothering, opportunistic defense helped defeat the Ravens in week 2.
Ridley will throw on 3rd down. Throws it over the middle. Batted away. Picked off. Derek Brooks to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 30. Derek Brooks. He could go. He might go. He will go. All the way. Derek, you can walk from there. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Shutout preserved.
Derek Brooks sealed the victory, as he did week 3 against the Rams. The All-Pro linebacker ended the season with a team record 4 defensive touchdowns, on his way to Defensive Player of the Year honors.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Woo!
takes more than one to bring down Mike Allstott. With Keyshawn Johnson and Allstott keeping the Bengals tied up, Keenan McCardell put them on the ropes.
Wide receiver open, caught at the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, dancing into the end zone, Keenan McCardell, touchdown Tampa Bay.
Jumping me, see all them jump me, idiot.
The Falcons figured one defender was enough, but learned single coverage on Keyshawn just doesn't work.
Oh, caught, 50, 45, 40, it's a touchdown Tampa Bay, Keyshawn Johnson.
The Buccaneers' fourth win in a row featured Brooks' third touchdown of the season.
Dropping Booger, almost got it. Oh, ball's in the air, intercepted, Smith got it, laterals, touchdown Derek Brooks, touchdown Tampa Bay.
In Week 6, it was the offense that destroyed the opponent. The man who has symbolized Buccaneers' toughness and persistence had his finest game of the season. Mike Allstott was a one-man wrecking ball who demolished the Browns. He ran over, around, and through Cleveland for over 120 yards and 2 touchdowns, as Tampa Bay earned its 5th straight win.
And Allstott gets the call. Zigzag move, Allstott to the 15, to the 10, running left side, to the 5, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Give the X-ray the ball.
In Philadelphia, it was time to measure how far they'd come since the previous year's disastrous loss in the playoffs.
Hostile crowd. Gotta love it, baby.
The crowd seemed less intimidating after Derek Brooks gave his team the lead.
McNabb under pressure. McNabb under. Oh, ball knocked away. Loose football. It's loose. It's going to be picked up by Brooks. 5, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I can't count it from Nebraska. That's 5 touchdowns. 4. I thought it was 5. 4. Great job, Stuff. Great job.
But for the third time in 3 years, the Bucs self-destructed, playing like rookies at Veterans Stadium.
McNabb, play action, rolling, he's gonna run, he's in, touchdown!
Talk about it. You got scored on. We'll be back. We'll be back.
And next time, they wouldn't back down. John Gruden gives the team their attitude, but their aptitude on defense comes from coordinator Monty Kiffin. In 2002, the Bucs laid claim to being one of the greatest defenses of all time. What made them rise up is also what helped take the opposition down. It's a basic skill that Tampa Bay has mastered: tackling. It's no secret, but it's been a lost art in the NFL for years. It's merely a matter of putting 2 hands on your opponent and executing the perfect form tackle. It's the seemingly small things that create greatness, and it's a large reason the Buccaneers' defense was number 1 against the pass and in yards and points allowed. Entering the second half of the season, defense and special teams again led the way.
Good snap, the hole, the kick airborne. Martine's got plenty of leg. He's got plenty of leg. It's good! Martine Gramatica. And he could have kicked that one another 5 or 6 yards.
By week 9, Coach Gruden's offense was showing signs of life.
Brad Johnson, play action, fake, throws it back. Oh, stop to the 3-2. Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
With offense and defense both playing up to their potential, the Buccaneers won 7 of their last 9 games.
Wide open, Keyshawn Johnson, touchdown Tampa Bay. 3-step drop, pump fake, Brad Johnson throws the pass, touchdown Tampa Bay, Keyshawn Johnson. Brad Johnson has thrown 5 touchdown passes.
You look down, fella. Wait on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Brad looking, firing to the left. It's caught. Wide open, touchdown Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Mike. You know, it's been a quiet game for us. Just stay with it, man. I got nothing going on either. But we're going to get our shot right here. We're going to get our shot.
Rodney Pete dropping the throw. Here comes he. Here comes he. Gets the ball in.
Top of that division, baby. Let's go. Everybody say 8-2, man. 8-2, 8-2, 8-2, 8-2, 8-2, 8-2.
Hey, hey, It's going to take all of us. Let's go do what we do. Let's get to 92. Dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3. Dominate.
The winner of today's game has the best record in pro football. Play action bootleg. Running right. Goes the pass. It's caught. Touchdown. Ken Duggar.
It was the defense that sealed the fate of quarterbacks all year.
Dropping fire, looking fire, throwing fire downfield. It's gone. Brian Kelly.
The Buccaneers intercepted Brett Favre 4 times, beginning a trend of making the NFL's hottest quarterbacks look ice cold. Michael Vick entered Week 14 as the most feared offensive player in football. He left as just another quarterback, in awe of the ferocity and speed of Tampa Bay's defense.
How fast is that defense?
I can't even set up the throw. I can't even set up.
I thought our defense all week, you kept your cool. They talked about the great Michael Vick. He's a great talent. How you gonna stop Michael Vick? How you gonna stop him? Not one word was said about how somebody's gonna stop this defense. Remember that. The greatness of this defense is ahead. We're gonna finish strong.
The defense finished by routing Chicago, as Brian Kelly's NFL best 8th interception helped the Buccaneers secure the division and a team record 12th regular season victory.
We got a presentation, one more game ball for our leader, our coach. We gave up draft choices, we gave up money, but that's all right. I saw that Forbes 500 list. Coach
The perfect union between team and coach took some time to develop.
Hey, what the are you doing? Am I being too hard on these guys, Jay?
Gruden was hard on his players, but those willing to follow his lead played the best football of their lives.
Hey, Brad, raise your hand if you got me, Brad. Hey, Brad Johnson. Brad.
Blue 45.
The message wasn't clear at first, but Brad Johnson symbolized how the team responded to Gruden's challenges.
If I call pass 94 punch X deep cross, it's a very simple play. There's a concept. It's a deep cross, and then it's a flat. Don't just start running all over. You know what I mean? Are you with me or not?
Johnson listened, learned, and became the NFC's highest-rated quarterback, while setting a team record with 22 touchdown passes.
Nice job. You having any fun?
The fun continued throughout the playoffs, where Johnson led a record-setting offensive explosion against the 49ers.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Use your vision. Use your vision. Blue 45.
Dropping back, Johnson on third down, throws the ball toward the end zone. It is, yes! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Touchdown, Joe Burrow! Action, they go to bootleg. Brad Johnson looking, throwing across the middle. Caught! Touchdown! How about this? The Bucs take a little over a minute to push it up the field, 52 yards.
The defense again dismantled one of the NFL's premier quarterbacks.
Garcia, flush Garcia running to his right, throwing. Oh, it's all. Oh, it's bobbled. It's intercepted. Picked off on the 25. Bucs have the ball. Derrick Brooks has another one.
This was the team everyone in Tampa Bay had hoped for when Coach John Gruden was hired.
Mike Allstott gets the ball, runs left. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
It was time to believe that the Buccaneers were ready to be champions. No longer a purely defensive team, Tampa's offense was now carrying its share of the load.
I love you guys, man. I love you. I'm so happy for you worked your asses off to get to this stage now. Let me tell you guys, we'll play the Philadelphia Eagles now on Sunday in Veterans Stadium.
Inside the Bucs locker room sat The Rock, a symbol of John Gruden's year-long mantra, pound the rock. Outside stood Rocky Balboa, who always got up no matter how many times he was knocked down. Something the Bucs would have to do after they once again found themselves trailing in a playoff game at Veterans Stadium.
Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles. Tampa Bay in a hole early, less than a minute into this championship.
That was way too easy right there.
But this Bucs team, like Rocky, wore their battle scars like badges of honor, and they weren't about to give up on their shot at the NFC title.
Dropping back, Brad Johnson looking, going over the, it's caught, Jurevicius, 35, to the 40, to the 45, to the 50, oh, sideline Joe, 35-30, you go Joe, he put all the afterburners and outran everybody, 71-yard catch and run. I have not seen Joe Jurevicius run that fast ever. It's pounding the rock time, give it to the A-train.
Go, Mike. Hit it, Mike. Pound that rock.
Bellstein running left, throws to shoulder, touchdown Tampa Bay. And we go 96 yards.
96-yard drive! 96-yard drive, baby!
Behind an offensive line that did not allow a sack, Johnson increased the Bucs' lead.
Brad Johnson, hard slant, caught, Keyshawn, touchdown Tampa Bay. Keyshawn Johnson, great throw, Brad Johnson.
Mr. Reliable, Brad Johnson.
An efficient point-producing offense to complement the NFL's best defense was a 1-2 punch that was too much for Philadelphia.
We got to get the quarterback down. Well, we got to get some pass rush. Yeah. We ain't going to win this game. Yeah.
Led by number 97 Simeon Rice, the only effective pass rush this day came from the Bucs.
McNabb looking back to his right under pressure.
Yes, Simeon.
Rice, who led the NFC in sacks, forced the Bucs' first takeaway.
It's a live ball. Bucs have it at the 30.
Number 20, Rondé Barber, was responsible for the next two.
Dropping under pressure. His ball knocked away. Rondé Barber forces the fumble. It's loose. It's on the ground, and the Bucs have it.
Barber finished with 4 passes defensed, 3 tackles, a sack, a forced fumble, and an interception.
I see you, Rondé. I said you got 7 in you, baby. You got 7 in you. Turnover time, D.
First down goal from the 10. Come on, Bucs. 3:27 to go. McNabb driving foot. It's intercepted at the 10 to the 20. Gone coast to coast. Rondé Barber. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay comes to Philadelphia, and we beat the Eagles. How about that?
They set the bet down. No more bet.
We're going to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
Welcome to San Diego, California. Super Bowl 37.
One prize remained, and the Bucs' eyes were intently focused on it.
We stepped up to every challenge that's been presented to us. We put ourselves at this opportunity. It's the greatest opportunity you can have in this game, and we're going to conquer it. We're ready. We're the best secondary in this house. We're the best team in this house. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win.
Don't let him pull you with his pumps. We'll get to our landmarks.
Don't bite on Rich Gannon's pump fakes. John Gruden preached that to his defense, and they heeded his words. The Bucs were so well prepared for Gruden's old team that they seemed to know what was coming next.
Hey, Sluggo Seam! Sluggo Seam, Dex! Dex, Sluggo Seam!
First down 10 from the 45. Gannon pump fake, looking to his right, throwing to his right. Intercepted! Dexter Jackson to the 40, to the 35, to the 50. He's to the 45.
Dexter, I told you, baby! I told you, was it Sluggo Seam? Dexter!
Called it, Monty. I called it. Told him right before the snap, it's Sluggo Seam. Mike, every play they've run, we ran in practice. I know. It's unreal.
Hey, don't give him nothing here. Don't give him room to breathe.
The Bucs pounded the Raiders, and led by Michael Pittman's 124 yards, they pounded the rock.
Second down goal. Handoff Alston. Up the gut by Alston. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Brad Johnson looking left, looking right. Throw the bit of pot at the 3, 2, 1.
Keenan McCardell's second touchdown of the game gave the Bucs a 27-3 lead.
Yeah!
2 snaps later, Tampa Bay was in the end zone again.
Dropping Gannon, a 7-step drop now, looking to his left. Fire. Oh, picked off. Dwight Smith. Bucs do it again. We've been taking it back all season. To the house. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. There's the dagger. Dwight Smith burns him. Goes back 45 yards.
Boom, boom, boom. Bam! Boom. We ain't even started yet. Let him keep throwing. Let him keep going.
dominant. Don't ever let go. Don't ever stop putting the pedal on them. Let's go. Keep your mind on the prize. Let's go. It's Randy Johnson time.
Believe, man. Believe.
Third down, 18. Dropping Gannon, looking Gannon. Throws up the middle. It's intercepted at the 40. Derek Brooks 30. Brooks to the 29. Derek Brooks all the way. Touchdown Tampa Bay. There it is. The dagger's in. We're going to win the Super Bowl.
Randy, we're world champs.
It took 27 years to get here. It took us 60 minutes to bring home the trophy.
You got me playing, man. What's happening for you, man? You're the champion, man. You are the stallion of the world, man.
I got Randy Johnson, man.
John Gruden, we salute you, the best coach in the National Football League. The headlines are ready. The Bucs are the pro champions of the world.
How about that, Mr. Glazer? We did it, man. Best in the world, man. Golly, I love you, man. Can't tell you how much I love you. Let him go.
13 seconds, Gannon to throw. Here's the pass. It's picked off, intercepted, down the sideline. Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Dwight Smith with the ultimate exclamation point on Tampa's Super Bowl triumph.
The Bucs paid a king's ransom for John Gruden, but they also invested their faith and their fate in the 39-year-old coach. They believed in him. And perhaps more importantly, he believed in them. And because of that belief,
the Lombardi Trophy resides in Tampa, Florida. How about them Buccaneers?